thank you so much for all of you who have called or texted or messaged me or whatever to tell me that you've listened to One Way to Do It. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for all the love. The tune that I think I've actually heard about the most from you guys has been Exile, the instrumental, the one you're hearing right now. So I'm going to give you guys some liner notes on that tune. I was raised in Michigan. It was a Suzuki violinist and a school band trumpet player, had a very traditional music education, lots of sheet music, lots of Western classical. Then after college, I moved, actually I say I defected to Texas. Started playing with a rock band there, but the key was that I lived in Beaumont, Texas. You never heard of Beaumont? Well, it's a little tiny town, about 100,000 people. To me, that's a tiny town. Here's who's from Beaumont. Harry James, Mark Nessler, The Big Bopper, Gatemouth Brown, Clay Walker, Johnny and Edgar Winter, Barbara Lynn, George Jones, Tracy Bird, Mark Chestnut, Janis Joplin, ZZ Top. I mean, for a little town, there's something in the water in Beaumont, right? It is infested with amazing guitar players. So I'm hanging in the Beaumont music scene. I'm hanging with guys that were on the Grand Ole Opry last night, and they're hanging out with us tonight. Michael Schenker's singer, who's also a guitar player, was part of our crew. Al Jarreau's touring guitar player was part of our crew. All these Texas guitar players taught me and influenced me. I was the guy with the electric violin that was plugging into their guitar rigs, and they're showing me how to use effects and how to play all these licks. Eric Johnson, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Billy Gibbons, we listen to all of these Texas guys. So I no longer live in Texas, but deep in my musical soul, I feel connected to the Texas music scene. It really has its own music scene. So I consider myself to be a Texan living in exile in North Carolina. So as a tribute to all these guys that poured into me and taught me and showed me stuff, I wanted to write this song. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Musically, it's one of the few songs on the record that has any guitar in it. My friend Michael Sullivan, who's ironically a Californian, he provided some of the bed underneath the soloing, but everything that pops out at you is violin. The lead instrument, of course, the keyboard stabs, the little twisty bit before the reprise of the lead, all that's violin. So now you know the story behind the tune, Exile. Hope you enjoy it, and thank you guys for buying my record.